Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm live, guys. I'm live again. Sensei is live again for another session here. I just want to update you on several things. We'll have more on the greatest trader of all. But now, okay, this is more important than anything else. So I just want you to get some updates on what's happening in the market, something which I probably know you are not saying. Okay, we have time. We're going to go to GCR Classic, but I am going to point you there. Okay, but I just want to update because a lot of you probably know, right? But what I'm going to say also is that, yeah, if we want to be successful, we got to know what the best people are doing. And sometimes you got to ape in the best people. Hey, Henry, I'm going to see you in Hong Kong, man. Hong Kong, Hong Kong, Hong Kong. We are indeed going to Hong Kong. I have booked my flight and a lot of activities in Hong Kong. So don't worry. I'm going to point you to GCR Classic first, and maybe we're going to continue this, okay? I don't know. I just want you to understand what's happening. Like, why isn't Bitcoin running? Okay, why isn't Bitcoin doing anything? Why is Bitcoin falling down? And I'm going to give you an introduction to GCR Classic so that you know what he says is right. That's why he's the best altcoin trader of all time, from 1,000 to a billion. That's simply impossible. But if you know how we do it, you know. Well, the first thing that I want to tell you, what is really rattling the markets. Okay, guys. Henry knows this. Okay, I know, Henry. You haven't seen this for a long time, like Forex. It's Forex. It's a Forex. Now, if you see here, now there's something going on here that is really, really sinister, that threatens to roil the financial markets. Okay, the good thing is that this is an election year, so I don't think Biden wants to lose to Trump. So definitely, hopefully, he does something there, right? I mean, Biden, you can't let Trump win. You can't let just Trump win, right? You don't want to do that, right? So what's really roiling the markets here is this, okay? It is this pair. Can you guys see it? I mean, guys, we're gonna have to go through this, okay? I'm in the process of doing this. I have the next 7 days to do so, doing some things, right? I've been like building it for season 3, right? So season 3, I have some computers here. I'm increasing my AIDROP footage here. I have some computers here. But what's really roiling the markets is this. I know you haven't seen Forex for a long time. Look at this, guys. Look at this one. It's this pair, USD JPY. Look at that. Just look at that. Okay, can we go here and can we go like weekly? Okay, look at that. Do you see the problem there? Do you see that one? It went to 160. Okay, psychological level, and then it just went down again. Monthly. Oh, hey guys, can you look at that? Is this like, oh, look at that, guys? This is like 1990. This is like, look at that, guys. Oh, but I wasn't even born yet in 1990. I wasn't even born yet in 19. Look at that. Look at this horizontal line. Like, what is that horizontal line? 160 something. And it comes here, and look at that thing. Like, look at that thing. I mean, that is a thing of beauty, right? It just likes horizontal line. This thing really loves the horizontal line, right? I mean, like, craziness. This is craziness, guys. This is real. This is not even a joke. I want to see what is this here. This is like, what was the high here? 160.40, 160.40. What is it here? And look what happened then. Zoom, then went down, right? But wow, look at that, right? I mean, what happened here? I mean, then the yen went up, right? The US dollar went down, and now the yen is going down like a rock. 160.40, 160.20, almost there, right? So this is the thing. The Japanese yen is going now. That's what I want to talk about. This is more important than GCR Classic, but let's talk about GCR Classic again. And what he says is really, really true. Because you see, with the Japanese, here's the thing, okay? The Japanese have very low interest. I'm going to tell you the problem here. And this is going to roll the financial markets. And I'm sure you don't get this in another crypto thing, but you won't get the crypto thing in the normal class, right? In the normal sessions. So again, we got to be careful of this. I know the cycles and all in Bitcoin, we could chop. Okay, we could be in for a very dangerous chop. And if you want to know how long we should chop, of course, you guys know, right? You guys are good, right? Our signals don't show that. We show that we might go in mid-May, but hey, anything can happen between now and mid-May. And it is kind of scary, guys, kind of scary. Okay, let me tell you, why this is very, very, okay, I'm very, very uneasiness. Yeah, good. It's good for you Forex traders, but for us who are non-Forex traders, this is very, very scary. You see what happened is this. There's been no inflation in the United States, no, in Japan, right? There's been literally no inflation in Japan. So you kind of get rates like almost zero. So when you get rates almost zero, it's like, okay, what do you do, Doc? What's up, Doc? What do you do when rates are almost zero? Well, let me tell you what we do. When rates are almost zero, we know what we do. We borrow, right? So when rates are near zero, we borrow, right? Right? You borrow, right? You borrow Japanese yen. You just borrow Japanese yen. And then you buy things outside, right? This is the carry trade. Yeah, understand what I mean? So you buy US treasuries, right? Or things like that. That kind of yield now, what? What they yield? About 5%? Or something else that yields 5%, right? Or something like that. Now, here's the deal. Okay, so you get the 5% spread here. This is good, right? This is good. Now, here's the deal. We saw this in the financial crisis of 2007 and 2008. What happens when we are borrowing in yen? You know, we borrow yen to buy the US dollar, and then we invest the US dollar. We get our 5% or 6% yields or whatever, and we bring it back to Japan. Life is good. What happens when this happens? Come on, guys, tell me. What happens when this happens? When this happens, you have a major Armageddon here, okay? You have a major, major problem here because you know what? I'm going to have to replay in more Japanese yen. My yield is not enough. My yield is not enough for me to cover that differential in interest rate. Let's just say let's just say Henry is here, right? Henry, I don't know, Henry. Let's just pretend. Henry is Japanese. He buys Japanese yen at, he converts Japanese yen when it's at 120, right? 120, what's 10% of 120? 132. What's 5%? 126. And now it's at 157. What does Henry need to do? He needs to sell off. He needs to sell off this thing. Now, this will spark this could spark something major. The only good thing is that it is an election year, okay? So I'm not sure if Biden wants to lose to Trump so easily. So election year could mean intervention, okay? Could mean intervention. And this also changes things, okay? Every season has its own thing. Now, I'm going to refer you now. So let's go to GCR's Classic. We'll have another detailed session. Probably when I'm in Hong Kong or sometime before just when I'm in Hong Kong. I like to do this when I'm in Hong Kong. Okay? I'm not in Hong Kong, like still in Malaysia because I don't know, the vibing in Hong Kong is different. Even there, things are changing, guys. They are looking at other assets, namely gold instead of property. So you guys want to understand what's happening now. So even for Japan, because the Japanese don't know how to deal with this. They haven't had to deal with this, guys. They haven't had to deal with this for 30 years. Come on. 30 years, okay? So I doubt whether they are able to deal with this at all. Having said that, I want to show you something. You're going to study this. Let's go to GCR Classic. This is the best trader of all time, okay? And his fame, I'm going to ask you, how did he get this, okay? Okay, before that, we have an error, but I want to show you something, okay? Okay, GCR Classic. He who chases, this is the greatest trader of time, 1,000 to a billion. You guys know how he did that? Who knows how he did that? Who knows? What altcoin did he trade? What altcoin did he trade, guys? What altcoin did this? What altcoin made his fame? You can go to GCR Classic here. What altcoin made his fame? Who knows this? Yeah, answer me. Who knows this, guys? Who knows this? I'm just going to put his Twitter here for your benefit because we're going to go all this and we're going to incorporate what he said in our trading patterns. Okay, so again, there it is. That is GCR Classic. Who knows what altcoin really made his day? And don't miss next week, because next week we're going to start something as we go to Hong Kong. It is, to me, a new trading cycle. And I got lots and lots and lots of gifts to give. Okay. Going to have contests and all that. And Hong Kong is going to kick it off. But what was the coin? What was the coin? But you're going to be shocked at it. Even I was shocked how he did it. Okay. Even I was shocked how he did it. Because when we talk about crypto, right, we talk about, yes, we talk about buying something and waiting it and hodling it, going to the moon. But he hodled it going down. He hodled it going down. He hodled Luna going down. Terra Luna going down. You know, Terra Luna going down. So there's a lot of people lost money on Luna. This guy made a lot of money, okay, going down. No, not Shiba. Going down is Luna, Shireel. Luna. So, you know, so that's what I said, right? You guys are lucky, right? So I was saying to everyone, like everyone says that, hey, of course, it's going to end in February of the 2026, right? No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I met with my mentor and he said, if you kind of go and retire and go to the jungle or go whatever to do in January 2026, I'm going to have a withdrawal symptom. So I could end up in, yeah, I could end up in Tanjung Rambutan. I could be mad. And I said, that's kind of true. That's kind of true, you know. It does take time for us to adjust to our new life, right? Whatever it is, it took him like 1 year to adjust. So again, so I'm going to go, yeah, you know what, you guys are so lucky, right? So for those of you who are already in my class, right? Guess what, guys? Guess what, guys? If you are already in my class, here's the thing. No charges, no extra charges for you guys. We're going to go up. And you know what? I'm going to still be busybody as we go down, right? I'm going to still be here as we go down with you to ride the thing. So it's kind of like, hey, this is cool, right? We know the model for this, but, you know, going down, we are also going to follow the model for GCR Classic, okay? We are also following the model for kind of GCR Classic, okay? For China, this is down, right? So this is cool, right? So he who chases this, so this is the thing that I want to tell you this, right? Look at this, right? Here it is. If you've been sidelined, believe this is a good opportunity to scale into high conviction tokens. Yes, I already told you guys that there would be a dump where you feel like selling before we can go up. If you're fully invested, just survive. Hold on to your spot positions. Do not capitulate it. So what is this? Someone once said liquidations are forced transfer of wealth from traders who need leverage to wealthy spot buyers. Yes, spot. It's not about leverage. I was enjoying retirement from social media, but I don't want to see my brothers get shaken out when the future is over. Oh, thank God. GCR Classic is good. And I want to show you something that happened today. Well, first ETH is going to go up. I believe it's going to program between 7K, or he has a target of 10K. Okay, GCR, you win because you are the greatest trader of all time. Hey, give him some respect, guys. Give him some respect. And I want to tell you something here that he said, which is very, very true. Okay, look at this guy. I really want to say. This is from August 5th, 2021. So we're going to incorporate all this. But lost money again. Hodl Luna going down, Shireel. But look at this, guy. This is so good. Where 95% of the traders are anticipating a sell news event, it's almost going to buy what I referred to in the past, inverse sell the news. A lot of people sidelined with fear of an event are forced to FOMO back in. Sell the news happens when it's unexpected. What was the big news today, guys? What was the big news today? What in the world was the big news today? Who knew? What in the world was the big news today? This is what, and for those of you in my trading class, which we are going to continue and start very soon, especially with this thing in Hong Kong, what was the big, we got to get this habit in, okay? We're going to make GCR Classic part. Okay, the habits of GCR Classic part of our class because he's the greatest one of all time. What was the big news today, guys? And the big news today also coincided with that dumpster-rooney. Hey, look at that. That dumpster-rooney. This is what you guys have to understand. This is what we have to understand. This is what we have to live. Because this is no, you guys want to make money-changing gain, right? No, it's not the Russia ban, Rosalie. It is the ETF. I already told you I'm going to Hong Kong. So we're going to Hong Kong, guys. We're going to Hong Kong. We're going to Hong Kong. Okay, let's see this, okay? So here it is. You come in expecting the news, right? You come in expecting the news, right? So you see that. Let's see this, right? News.google.com. And then we see the other news, right? Look at this, guys. Hong Kong ETF. You come expecting the news. They were building up for the news. It was really pumping during the weekend. Remember, weekends are scam pump. First spot Bitcoin and ETF debut in Hong Kong. First spot Bitcoin and other ETFs debut in Hong Kong. Bitcoin slip under 60 as the ETF disappoint. So can you see, as we were building and building to the weekend, there was a scam pump and then a dump. Didn't GCR said this? Be very careful of this. Now let's see. What is there in Bitcoin? Is there Russia ban or what? What do we have in Russia now? Russia clamps down on digital asset. Yes, that is another thing today. That was say, okay, look at this. Look at this, Rosley. Look at this, Rosley. Okay, look at this, Rosley. Look at this, look at this. This was longer. This was before. This was way before, right? This was way before. This is the news before, right? This was the news before here. This is the news at this point in time. Yes, I read this also. Now, this is where you learn from me. Okay, look, this is the news before. And yet, we pumped, right? We pamped. We pamped. And here we are, pam, because we're so happy, right? Because Hong Kong is listing it, okay? We're saying that, hey, maybe all the Chinese are going to come in. All the Chinese are going to come in. You know, you guys are going to Hong Kong, Fui, our Chinese are going to come in because a lot of Chinese now are going into gold, right? Because the property market is a big mess. You guys know, I heard from a guy today who lived in Hong Kong for 3 years. I have a good friend in Hong Kong, so I'm going to meet him. In fact, do you know that my condo here in Uptown Residences was rented by a guy from Hong Kong? In fact, I'm going to meet, he's a good guy. We're very, very good friends. So I'm going to meet him in Hong Kong. In fact, the first day, I'm already going to have lunch. I'm going to have meals with him in Hong Kong. Henry, if you're there, you can join me. That's why I'm going on Wednesday. I'm meeting my good friend in Hong Kong. He was paying me for 1 year. Very good money, okay? Very good money. But we become friends, okay? So anyway, so again, we're, people in Hong Kong. I know what's happening in Hong Kong, okay? Especially in China. That's what I said. Have you guys changed? Once upon a time for China, even for Malaysians, I guess this came from the Chinese, right? We buy property, right? We buy property as a source of wealth. Suddenly, the property market in China is just going down like mad. The Evergrande. You can even see what's happening in Johor, right? Forest City. Do you guys know Forest City? Hey, who knows Forest City? It looks like there's nothing there, right? It looks like there's nothing there, So this China property thing is really let's go. So I want you guys to understand this, okay? And don't worry, we will incorporate this one, right? So China property and gold, right? China property and gold, that people are going into gold, right? Gold bars used to Chinese home buyers. Yeah, see that? See that? Gold bars. People want gold bars, okay? Look at that. Look to gold as stocks and property crash. You see, buy gold as stock and property crash. And you thought it was the Indians. You thought, like, why is it going up when it's still far from Diwali, right? Okay, now you know, okay? So it's very, very interesting here. Above 2,000, Chinese investment demand for gold grew 28%. Say offsetting a steep drop in Europe, okay? So this is kind of cool. And it's because of the property issues that are happening in China, because it's, property is GDP, it's a source of savings, and all that, right? So it's like this, so I don't know whether we're going to see countrywide financial again, but look, this was pumping Rosalie, and then we were expecting ETF. Maybe the gold buyers can go to Bitcoin. That was what you guys were thinking, like, Bitcoin and Hong Kong, but you don't know the Hong Kong laws. Not that easy, okay? It's not that easy. There's another way they do it, okay? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you guys a quiz how they did it, because I talked to someone who lived 3 years in Hong Kong. Now I more understand the Hong Kong mentality. Very interested in going in Hong Kong now. So what happened was this. Look, it was this. And what did GCR say? When everyone is looking here, you got to sell, bro. You got to sell, bro. You got to sell, and we got a dump. We got a dump, okay? We got a dump. Look at that. This is AVO, by the way, right? AVO, look at that. We got a dumpster Rooney. Look at that. Look at that dumpster Rooney, man. Let's see what's happening on Bitcoin. Can we see Bitcoin? Hey, you got Egan. Wow, Egan. Thanks. Oh, Lie is rich because he's gonna get blast, right? Lie is rich, guys. So Bitcoin USD, BTC USD. Whoa, look at that. 61. Are we gonna get sub 61,000 Bitcoin? I don't know. So you guys need to understand that things change, okay? Things really change. And we, if we are not careful, we must also change. Now let's go what's happening to airdrops. Now, I would like to say, which is what I told you guys, right? Season 3 is different. If you guys see the video, you guys are going to be shocked that we have another follow-up session. I told you this is not enough. I need you guys to change. You guys have been having it too easy. I told you that I've been here before. This period is so critical, right? So look at this, Egan layer airdrop. So Egan has released his airdrop, and look what happened, right? If you stay in the hope of decent Egan airdrop, you've been scammed. Oh yeah, we're kind of like disappointed. I'm kind of like disappointed, okay? Stake Egan layer for 4 months to make 20 bucks. That's funny. Farm gummy at 150 million FDV to get a $500 airdrop. Again, this is better, right? We've been scammed. It's not been what we expected, but this is only season 1, okay? So before 15 March, so Egan for phase 2 users will be displayed at a later date. Season 1 tokens are still non-transferable for all intents and purposes. Phase 1 and phase 2 dates are inconsequential. So after 15 March 2024, 10% of total Egan supply remaining for any subsequent season. Okay, any points accrued by Pendle users at the 15 March 2024 will contribute to subsequent seasons of Egan layers. So, you know, there's even Renzo, right? So everyone is airdropping now. They're airdropping now, but it's like disappointing, right? It's like disappointing, right? How many of you got Camino, guys? You got Camino. So here we are. You like, first, I'm not really into all this Solana thing nowadays. You know, so those of you who got Camino, well, congratulations. Look at that. Like, what the hell is that? 4 cents. Are you kidding me? It's like, are you like kidding me? Is this for real? We had Camino. Look at this. We had Camino. So it's been very underwhelming. You know what I mean? It's been very underwhelming. We really need ZK Singh to save us, man. We really need ZK Singh to save us. So what is this Camino thing? A season 1 snapshot has been done, and now liquidity is all live, but you give us like peanuts. You give us peanuts. Are we monkeys, guys? Maybe they think we are monkeys. So this is what I want to say. The season 2 airdrop, I told you so, was already different. We're going to have to work a lot harder. It is not like before. Okay, so this is why I said I have several things that are being arranged now for you guys. And you guys, hey, you guys, please follow this, right? Especially my students here. Things are changing. Okay, things are changing. But we got to adjust with the changes, right? So those who are here, remember that, yeah, I'm going to be in Hong Kong next week. We will have a crypto challenge on Sunday. This is for everyone, 12 May, when I am in Hong Kong, because I think my brain goes faster in Hong Kong, right? It's like the place where things are really smaller than Japan, and people are stressed out because it's such a small place. So my brain will be going faster. On 3rd May, this Friday, IPO Jutawan Hantu Raya. Yes, our IPOs are doing this crazily well. A BTC Moon, okay, BTC Moon is going to be on 12K on 12 May. Okay, this is after, okay, so you guys really do not want to miss this, guys. Seriously, you guys don't want to miss this because this is just hot off the press. When I am there, I am going to the Bitcoin Asia conference, right? There's a lot of things that are going to come out on Bitcoin, and I really want to be there early, okay? I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. Seriously, guys, I'm going to be here. Let me show you here, okay? I am going to be here, so you do not want to miss those sessions. The free session is in the morning on the 12th. The not free session is in the afternoon. So make sure you make it for those sessions. So one moment here, okay? One moment here. Let me change this. I'm going to change that. Yeah, see that? So you do not want to miss this. So register here. Again, register for 12 May on the crypto challenge, okay? 12 May on crypto challenge, and don't miss it because you will regret it, okay? You will regret it. Everything that happened on 12 May in the morning and afternoon is just hot off the press from Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Remember, I'm going early, okay? I'm going early so that I can catch these sessions, so that I can bring the latest ones for you guys. You understand that? So again, it is going to be live there. Boom! There it is. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, there it is, there it is. So please register for that. So I am going to be there. And after that, what happens? Okay, you guys saw it, right? What did I write there? What did I write there? Let's change this again. So after that, look at here, guys. Look at here. AIDROP season 3, part 2, 9:30 to 4. Whoa, another full day. You guys are going to die, right? It's going to be like 18th May, and then everything moon. Oh, that's going to be 9:30 to 4, 25th to 26th May. And then, yeah, I have to play daddy after that. Okay. Okay, so again, yeah, if you're live from Hong Kong, okay, where the alpha is still alive, 9:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. Malaysia time. What is time in Hong Kong? I have no idea, but it's going to be 9:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Malaysia time. The crypto challenge. We're going to talk about Bitcoin. We are going to talk about how easy it is for you to make money now. This is time sensitive, okay? Please, and I have to, this is free, okay? I have to emphasize many times to you people that this is time sensitive. Don't watch this video 1 year later and tell me that my things don't work. Of course they don't work. You watch it 1 year later, maybe 1 month, maybe 1.5 months later, it won't work. I think it will work for around 6 months. That's the window we have. The longer you wait, well, it's going to get much worse and it's going to be much harder to make money. Don't try to come in late and make money. Please don't do that. You know the deal, right? But the most important thing is this. Look at this, guys. We have a follow-up session on 18th May. So we finished this last weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and guess what? We have another follow-up session because I think this is, look, I'm building something else, right? I said we have to really expand this. I have the computer here, and I'm going to show you my scores on how I do it. I have a template on how I do it. I have a MacBook here, which I've already deployed over there. Okay, things are going to be very, very different. So if you guys still want to join the AIDROP season, it is still relevant. Come in. It is not too late. Just follow the recordings, okay? You guys got to be following the recordings. And after you follow the recordings there, then what happens is after that, well, after you follow the recordings, you just come in on the 18th, okay? So there is still time there. Here is the payment options there. I told you guys, right? Things are going to be different. Told you so, okay? So again, these are the payment options there. That is to FPX. This is to Stripe. And there's also an easy payment option. So we have everything there, okay? I just want to tell you guys that thing. This is what that was to Stripe initially, right? Is this to Toy Pay? Okay, that wait a minute. Is this to yeah, there was one to FPX. Oh, and I need to put it to Stripe. Okay, I need to get it to Stripe. Control C and then Control V. Okay, this is to Stripe. Okay. And this is the other one. This is for the, yeah, for people who have the credit card. This is 3 times offered. As I told you, right? Things are going to be, well, it's just going to be very, very different. Things are not the same. And that's why we really, really have to kind of change our strategy. Now, having goes back, let's go to GCR Classic. Let's see what is going to happen after this, okay? What is really going to happen? Where do we go from here? Where in the world will we go from here? Okay, let's go to Raoul Paul, okay? Because GCR Classic already said, if you have those bags, we've been here before, you know that in 2020, I'm not going to show you the chart. You just see the chart. Okay, you just go and see the charts. Okay, you know that we chopped until summer, right? We chopped until August. There was a big Uniswap airdrop. So that's what I said. In order for the cycle to work on 15 May, clearly Egan Layered is not getting people excited. People got scammed. Clearly Camino is not getting people excited. Some of our people want to draw we're ready to sell, right? So everyone's ready to sell, and at 4 cents, okay. I guess selling at 4 cents. Are you guys gonna sell at 4 cents? I have no idea. Okay. I have no idea if you guys are selling at 4 cents. Okay, I certainly don't know. I don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say, right? So let's go to another guy. What is going to happen next? What is going to become for our bags? Now let's go to Raoul Paul. Okay, Raoul Paul. Oh, where's Raoul? Okay, let's go to Raoul Paul here. What does he say? Okay, another guy. Nexus of macro. Okay, so here it is. So allow myself more thread. Okay, real vision. We don't want to see that. Okay, look at Tucker Carlson. This is about the yen. Okay, I'm gonna play this out. Okay, hear this, guys. Hear this.
これは混沌とするかもしれません which pretty much means strap in, folks, cause shit's about to get real. Yes, I am, of course, referring to the world's premier shitcoin, the Japanese yen, which last week hit a 34-year low against the dollar, triggering widespread concern about a potential
I was not born yet then, right? I'm only 33. I'm only 33.
Agent. Yeah, so what the hell is going on, and why does it matter? To shed some light on this issue, I'm thrilled to welcome a leading macro thinker and the Real Vision CEO, joining us all the way from the sunny Cayman Islands, Ru Paul. Ru, thanks so much for joining us.
Happy to be here, Tuka.
Can you give us a brief overview of what's happening in Japan and the implications for global markets?
The first thing you need to understand, Tuka, is that Japan has effectively been performing an economic kind of harakiri for years, sacrificing the strength of its currency for the sake of its export-driven economy and global financial stability. So we've seen these aggressive monetary easing policies, such as quantitative easing, as well as low or negative interest rates, which have underpinned the roughly $4.6 trillion global carry trade on the Japanese yen.
And what exactly is the carry trade?
So you see that the carry trade, right? You have Japanese yen, and then you basically buy treasuries in other countries. You could even buy Malaysia. I don't know what the yield is. You guys know what the yield in Malaysia is?
Effectively borrowing yen at low interest rates and then investing in higher yielding assets in different currencies. And as I said, there's trillions of dollars involved. So any major unwinding could spell one of the fastest financial fuck-ups in all of recorded history. The question now is the degree of a BOJ intervention and the effects on the bond markets. You know, I was out wine tasting last night in Little Cayman, and I got speaking to a senior guy at one of the largest investment banks in the world.
Holy shit, is that BitBoy?
No, of course not. This was someone who spent a decade on the yen desk at Citibank. And
no, I mean, literally behind you, I'm pretty sure that's BitBoy. Well, that was an unexpected twist, folks. And I apologize to everyone for that deeply disturbing image. I guess we'll be back later. Until then, the ticker is Tucker.
It's fun, but Tucker Carlson is really, really fun, right? But what is Raw Paul is saying, right? This is very important because talking is going to talk about Bitcoin afterwards, okay? Please don't fuck this up. That's you. Yes, you. What does he say here? Look, since January 1, 2023, if you had held 1/3 in each of the majors, BTC up 271, ETH 164, Solana 148. Now, I've been disappointed in ETH. I'm just continuing to be disappointed in ETH. I'm just asking when ETH, BTC up. It is really screwed, right? So here it is. So here it is, a cryptofolio up, flat, down 34, 2x 26, 5x 17, 10x, like, okay, 23%. So here it is. The banana effect. Look at this, guys. Look at this. 2011, 2014, 2019, 2022. If this plays out again, we see Bitcoin 300K as the new high. Look at that banana. Boom. Boom. Okay, 2019 was 2022, right? 2022. Then we had 2020 was the halving cycle, right? This is 2016 was the halving cycle. Look at that. Then 2. And look at that. We haven't had our banana effect yet. We're going to have a, hey, who wants a banana, man? Who wants a banana? Why do you think I'm going to Hong Kong? I think just for King Kong. So I want my banana too, okay? I want my banana too. So yeah, we need our banana, man. We need our banana here. So say yes if you need your banana there. So again, the banana effect is there. So what did Paul, where all the research comes from? Well, the genesis of all came from global macro investor. Oh, this guy. And deep thinking each month. Okay. So there it is. Okay. Okay, there it is. It's simply banana science. Simply this. The banana effect. Okay. Are you going to go for the banana effect or not? Okay. So don't screw this up. Are you a hodler or not? I'm not a guru. I don't get everything right. Okay, look at this. I have hot streaks and cold streaks like anyone else. You might not agree with him, but I'm trying my best to help you. Good luck out there, okay? So again, okay, the pause that, so this is a pause. This is good. The pause that refreshes. So this is something that we probably need. But crypto summer and fall, okay, but that haven't come yet, will be confusing because everything will have a narrative and will get caught up in euphoria. This is when the memes really get silly in price. Unproven narratives like AI and RWA go to dumb valuations. Yes, AI is nothing proven yet, especially in crypto. We will also see another 2 or 3 nasty corrections due to the excess leverage. Remember last time in 2021, we had a 50% drawdown. The banana zone cometh, be patient, and please don't fuck this up. It is going to be very easy to lose your mind. Don't. That's why I said sometimes, are you going to lose your mind? That's why you're following me, right? The key to the trade is actually to analyze what is actually gaining traction and true network effects, true on-chain activity, and its scaling application. This is when narrative isn't enough. It must be used at scale. And that's what we want, right? Okay, guys, any questions? Any questions? So if you want to join our airdrop rest, it is still there. The next session will be on the 18th. And those of you in the airdrop class, well, you need to practice and you need to put into positions what I asked you to put into positions, because there's going to be more on the 18th. But of course, before the 18th, there's going to be a lot of videos so you can front run me. Feel free to front run me before the 18th, guys. So again, if you don't have anything, I got a lot of videos to make tonight. There's a lot of things that I have to clean up before I go to Hong Kong. Okay, so again, thank you very much, everyone. If you haven't joined my Telegram group, just join my Telegram group at HTTPS. Many things there. And if you want to join my classes, it is up there. Okay, t.me and the dots. Okay, guys. So I'm going to see you later. And for those of you who are in class, please follow this up. I'm going to put a message link to this because you got to know what's happening out there. Remember, there is this big boogaboo called Japan. There is this big bear called Japan. The bear is this. Does Japan have a bear? There is this big Japanese bear. Okay, there is this big Japanese bear. Okay, but on the other hand, there is also the U.S. elections. Okay, so whoa, something must really happen here. So I'm just looking at what the Japan what BOJ is going to do during the next several days. Okay, we are going up at that level, which was big resistance 34 years ago. Can you believe this? 34 years ago. 34 years. Okay, so again, welcome the Japanese bear. Let's see what happens, guys. I'm going to see you soon. Okay, bye-bye. See you soon. Bye. See you.